Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Luca, and if you don't know me, my channel is all about the outdoors, camping, hiking, fishing, all of that good stuff. So thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy, because, well, we're in a pretty remarkable spot right here. This is pretty incredible right here. Look at this. I drove my truck up. This is all public land here in Alberta. And I was so lucky to find this amazing camp spot. And if you don't know, which you probably don't, and if you're new here and you don't know who I am and what I'm doing and what this whole channel is about, well, I bought this this truck off for a Facebook Marketplace for $200, and I've been restoring it and fixing it up for the past few weeks. And today is officially the launch of it, the first trip. And this is where it is. I've been driving for 4 hours today, going from place to place, spot to spot, looking for a place. I burnt like through half a tank of gas, but it's well worth it. So right now what we need to do is, because it's getting dark, it's gonna get dark real quick here, I need to set up camp. My topper under here, I've got all my stuff, I've got my bed lined. Go ahead and check out all the videos. I did it all on camera. But the problem is, I still have to put on, I bought some moving blankets to put down on the bed of the truck, insulate it a little bit more, and then just kind of set it all up, get some dinner going, get some lights going, just kind of feel all nice and cozy in here, and we can actually start and enjoy this. And then maybe we can make a little fire. Full of fire pits, and somebody was so generous to leave some firewood down there. You can't really see it, but kind of right there. So anyways, let's get started. If you didn't know, moving blankets are actually amazing insulators. They don't seem like it, but trust me, they are. And they'll make a world of a difference. All right, she's pretty much set up. She doesn't look like it, but this part right here, this guy is gonna go on this window right here, and I'm gonna put a pillow, and I got some blankets down for a first trip. I can't really complain. So what's for dinner? Well, on the side of beef jerky and chips and snacks, I actually got some pasta. I think we got another camper joining us somewhere down there. I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse. I think a little better. I don't feel like I'm crazy. Water is boiling, and cream and cheese pasta is on its way. On top of that, what else do we have here? Let me sit you down. Let me sit you down here, because I feel like you're gonna get dizzy. Let me sit you down. What else we got here? No salt chips. I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say that's gross. It's not. Bless me. Got some salami, which I'm gonna snack on right now because it's cold. I've got a banana, fruit, and some snacks for tomorrow morning. The fire was unsuccessful. I don't have enough kindling. I wasn't planning for it, but water's boiling. This pasta is actually smelling really, really good. I'm almost done my salami here. I've got a few more snacks, but I'm gonna leave them for when I'm inside the topper tonight. Once this pasta is ready, I'm gonna make my way in here, secure the windows, close everything down, get my iPad, get the heater going, and we'll be really good. Just finished that mac and cheese. It was so good. I had some friends call me, and then my mom called me, so I didn't film any of it, but this is the setup. Everything's, I locked everything. And unfortunately, I only have one cover and two covers. You know, there's lots to be improved in here, definitely. But it is my first trip out, and I just wanted to get out. So the only way to get better is to just do it. I've got my heater going. Yes, I've got a carbon monoxide detector, and there's a cracked window. You can't see it at all, but it's cracked, like, I'm talking quite a bit. Overall, my breath is still kind of coming out, but under the covers and stuff, as long as this heater kind of stays on, I think I'm gonna be pretty good tonight. Got my little light. This isn't permanent. I'm gonna have those pod lights that go on the roof, and that's gonna make it so much more nice, or so much nicer. Now I've got my iPad here. I got some movies downloaded on Netflix, so I am going to go ahead and just enjoy the rest of my night. And yeah, I'll see you guys before I go to bed. I'm almost done my movie. I ended up pulling out my my sleeping bag. Not that it was like cold, freezing, but it was like I want to be more comfortable. And now I'm definitely as comfortable as I could possibly be. I got my heater running. I have a full stomach. I'm good. It's about 11:30. I think I'm gonna get some sleep. You know, I don't have many curtains, so chances are I'm gonna wake up with the sun. So that means 7 o'clock. I'm not gonna get the best sleep of my life. So, anyways, tomorrow morning there's a long drive home. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for breakfast. Good morning, everybody. It's about 7:30 here. About -3 degrees. Feels like it. I'm just enjoying a little bit of this heat. And then I'm gonna put on a jacket. Gonna make some coffee. Note to self: healthy breakfasts are nice. Warm breakfasts are even nicer. Hopefully this coffee though is gonna warm me right up. So anyways. Heater was running at about half strength, I guess, all night, so about 8 hours. There's probably not that much left in the tank. It lasts quite a bit. I'm pretty surprised with it. I'm happy. I bought 2 tanks for $9 at Walmart, so $4.50 for one night to keep me warm. Not a bad gig. I want to show you guys this sunrise. Not a bad view to wake up to whatsoever. Not bad at all. Some water. It's hard when you're hitting your head to drink water. Coldest water ever. Man, I'm so glad the winter season is just about over. So, first camping trip, note to self. There's still definitely some major gaps that need to get sealed. I don't know if you can see that, but the tailgate, to be honest, leaving that window that cracked overnight was not necessary. Everything's still fogged up either way, perfectly fine. 0 carbon monoxide, but that really made it unnecessarily colder. And yeah, so gaps need to get sealed. And 2, organize everything before the trip. So when I'm at home in my garage, take everything out, lay everything out, kind of get everything ready to go, and then come to the trip. And 3, build a table. I'm glad I didn't do it yet, because I was gonna build one that was gonna be way too big. Because obviously I want a bigger bed, but slightly, you know, I'd say about this wide, just so I can put my phone to film, stove to cook, and all that kind of stuff without having a bunch of stuff on the floor. That water's so cold. My battery's running about 20%. I have a big box generator. That's another thing. Point number 4 or 5, I don't remember. Box generator in here, not in the cab. Because once I lock everything up and the windows are done and everything's sealed, I don't want to have to get in and out, so. Oh, it's so cold. Oh. I got some YouTube videos exactly the trail that I'm on right now, which is really awesome. Then I get to see it with like a different light. See kind of what other people are doing and how they're like approaching the trail itself. It's not too hard, but if you do it wrong, like it'll destroy your, it can destroy your suspension, it can destroy your truck. I've got to pee so bad. So guys, I think I'm gonna be a man about this. I'm gonna kind of clean everything up here a little bit, and then I'm gonna make the sacrifice to jump outside, get my generator, go to the bathroom, take a picture of this view, put on a jacket, and then come back in here. Now that I closed the window, it's actually getting toasty in here. I would have slept so much better. Note number 5. I'm telling you right now, sweatpants, really heavy socks that I bought in Banff. So I'll take the tag on them. And North Face puffer shoes or whatever you want to call them. That is the way to absolutely go. You can tell there's an insane difference in temperature between where my head is up here and my shoes are down there. Up here, no breath. If I come down here, breath. Definitely modifications are gonna have to be made. Up here, it's fine, but down there, down here, I put my hand down here, it's just cold and I can feel a breeze just waltzing through. And that's just making everything so much colder. Anyways, coffee's ready. Looks like hot chocolate. Something else, man. This is something else. I'll tell you that. Cheers, everybody. I just wanted to take a super quick second here. You know, places like this, waking up to places like this, having this as your view while you're having your morning coffee, although not a perfect coffee, although not a perfect sleep, although not a perfect temperature or whatever, I just wanted to take a second to thank each and every one of you who likes these videos, who watches these videos, who subscribes, leaves a comment. You know, it not only helps me out a lot, but for me it's not just about growing the channel, which is something, in my opinion, is just something that comes with it. It's something extra, it's something amazing that ends up happening, right? But for me it's all about the creation of it. It's the sharing, it's the taking you guys along the ride with me here, and it's I've been loving filming my life and filming what's going on, you know, what I'm up to and what I'm doing. Because then one day I'm gonna get to sit down with my kids or my grandkids or whoever and say, oh, look at this, and then scroll back, you know, 10 years and say, look at this first video. This is, you know, dad's or grandpa's first outing with the truck. This is the truck he used to drive. Look how old these things looked. And this is the first time he used the thing he built, and look at where he drove and look where he got, and isn't this awesome, and this is so cool. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. And you know, like, everything, this is all possible thanks to you guys, but ladies and gentlemen, the air is so fresh. And mind you, I live in the outdoors. Like, you know, I wake up every day and feel sometimes, but there is not a soul to be seen. You can hear the rapids. It's just me and my truck. Man, I love this truck. By the way, my truck's name is Monty. For anybody who doesn't know, I don't think I've ever said it on this channel, but my truck's name is Monty, and I love Monty to death. This has been an absolutely amazing trip. And honestly, I don't know if I want to go back into the topper. I may for a few minutes. Do a little planning maybe. You know, I'm already out here. I think there's one more trail I'd like to go check out. Might as well, right? So we'll see. But for now, I'm just gonna soak whatever this is in. It's time to head out. It's about 9 a.m. I think I'm gonna continue the trail a little bit. Little spot I really want to check out. And I think there's another trail that goes down and actually accesses the river. I want to go ahead and check it out. But the truck is looking amazing today. Look at that. Thank you, Spot. This is amazing. It's worth it, dude. If you have to drive 3 hours and you have to explore, and it seems like just the world doesn't want you to camp that night, or it just wants you to go home, it's exactly when you got to do it, because then you can reap the rewards. Anyways, back into the truck. There's some crazy puddles and potholes though. I gotta be kind of careful though. But right here, when you're actually the sun in your face, it's a lot harder to see where the water is, believe it or not. Or at least for me. I don't know if I have some vision issues, but for me at least. Anyways, but we are making it on our way home. I took a little quick pit stop here. Decided I'm gonna have a little bit of lunch before I head back onto the highway. I'm off back home. I don't have much lunch though. That's the problem. I didn't make anything. Like I wasn't planning on staying here for lunch too. I don't know why. So all I got is some chips and beef jerky, but you know what? I think the view compensates for it. Like the back is just dust, and then you go to the sides. Super dirty. I love it. I love a dirty truck. I don't know why. I just love it. I love when, you know, like people actually use their trucks. It's not just for aesthetics and put wheels, show them off on Instagram. No. I use my truck for its intended purpose. So, Monty, thank you. Let's go have some lunch. All right, so this is what we're having for lunch. Original beef jerky, by the way, best flavor. Don't talk to me about teriyaki and that stuff. No. Original. And those unsalted chips from last night, which I never ended up eating. That's one heck of a view to eat out of. Alright, now that I'm all fed and I'm full, this is pretty much going to be the end of today's video. I'll probably put in a little bit of B-roll, something like that, some footage of me driving home. I've got about another, I'd say probably 30-40 minutes worth of off-road, and then it's just 35 minutes highway until I get home. But I want to thank everybody for watching, for tuning in. My views are going up. I'm super excited and I can't wait. It's getting better and better, and I'm more and more excited each and every single day. And it's all thanks to you guys, as I said before. If you enjoyed today's video, please put a like, drop a like, maybe subscribe, but only if you want, and only if you enjoy this kind of thing and you want to see what I get to do this summer with this truck and how I progress with my video making capabilities. Leave a comment if you enjoyed, send me a DM, leave a comment if you have questions, anything like that, and I'd be happy to answer. And yeah, I'll do my best, obviously. So many more videos to come, more upgrades to do to the topper. Probably the next video is probably gonna be something like that. I'm probably gonna go home, look at this thing, and figure out, okay, I need to do this, and that. I'm coming right back out. There's another beautiful piece of crown land here in Alberta that is about to open at the end of the month. And so then that's a whole new set of trails and places to camp. So I'm so incredibly excited and I can't wait. Not to mention there's so much more to explore here. So anyways, I'm done talking. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have yourself a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.